Hello, YouTube. Happy New Year. How are ya? It's been a minute. Today is January 18th, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you found me in some way. The most recent way possibly is by me adding my YouTube name to Hey Black Seattle's I want to call it a catalog, but if you don't know me, I'm Tina and I make lifestyle videos, and I am feeling refreshed, blessed, happy, and so many more things. But like I said, welcome back, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I'm on a little walkie walk with Miss Carol, and I titled this video, I Have a Confession. And I'll make it quick. The confession is I've been fucking doom scrolling. And I made that realization about 2 weeks ago, and I had to do something about it. So I've been thinking about like this video for a week now, because I was wanting to, you know, explain like what are things I'm doing to stop doom scrolling and to live a little, to live a lot more than rather than just sitting there on my phone. So I'll make it quick and let you guys know like what have I been doing lately to control my time management, really, and also, come on Bubbas, to get more shit done. Because I've noticed, like, since I've lowered my screen time, I've gotten so many things done, and I'm so proud of myself. So I have my phone and I have a list. So just to, you know, control my, not control, that sounds so crazy. Just to like guide my thoughts, I'm just gonna look at my list. But I hope you guys you all are having a wonderful new year. I know some crazy shit has been happening in the United States and like all over the world, but damn, as of right now, what can you do, you know, in this period of time? So I'm just choosing right now just to, you know, control what I can, and that is how I live my life. So without further ado, damn, hella noise. I'm gonna look at my list on my phone. Oh, and another thing. So I wanted to get a new phone case and a new phone screen, you know, like the screen that goes, the protective screen, because my old one was like crusty dusty and it was time for a new phone case anyways. And I've decided that my color of this year of 2026 is green. I'm literally surrounded by green, and I've been loving green, and to me green just means thriving and alive. So that's I'm just using, you know, these colors around me just to remind myself that it's okay to thrive and to be alive. So I want to kind of make this video short, so let me get to my list. I've been on a side trek. Okay, let's see. Okay, so these are some things. So before I'm allowing myself to, say, go on my phone just to do anything like Instagram or go on Pinterest, or really anything that requires, you know, looking at your phone for long periods of time, what I've been doing is like I give myself 5 tasks to do in order to, you know, reward myself at the end for with my phone. So I create 5 tasks. They can be anything from like go clean this little thing up in your room, or, you know, wash some dishes, or go for a walk with Caroline, or journal. You know, it could be any kind of task. So I've been doing that. Another one is something that gets me off my phone is daily walks. So I'll do like 3 walks a day with Caroline, and they can range from anywhere from 2 miles to like literally just around the corner. So that's one of my I have to do's, because it's really good for my mental health. And like I said, I'm surrounded by green, so I just like want to get out and be in nature. Another one is stretching. Stretching to me like relieves so much like stress in my body throughout the day. So, and it also keeps me off my phone, and I like to stretch right before I go to bed. So what I'll do is like, I have a little setup in my living room where I have my yoga mat, my foam roller, and like a exercise ball, and I just go crazy and I just stretch. So that has been lovingly keeping me off my phone. I'm gonna start hiking soon. I wanted this video of me to be out on a trail today, but I have a lot of things to do today, so I'll try to fit one in this week, a hike in this week. And you know what, I'm gonna film it, so holding myself accountable to that. One other thing that's been keeping me off my phone is reading before bed. What I'll do is I'll set my phone in another room, and then I'll go ahead and get a book and get cozy, get some tea, and I'll read. And it doesn't matter how long I read for, but I'm trying to like stop using my phone after 9 p.m. So that's another hack. Another one that I'm looking at my list is there's so many cars right here, so that's why that's why I'm acting like this, because I'm sure they're all staring at me right now. But anyways, so now that I'm past them, another thing that I do when I wake up so I don't go on my phone is I practice gratitude. Like I think about what all do I have to be grateful for, and I walk through it mentally. And that really, damn, I just walked up a hill. That really helps ground me. So I'm all about grounding and all that good stuff. And then, oh, another thing, I have 2 more and then I'm done. So this other thing is actually for my dad. So the work that I do for my actual day job is working with the youth in order to help the environment. There's like way more to that, but I'm just chalking it up to that because it's relevant to something called Ridwell, which is a subscription-based recycling company. And what they do is they give you certain things that for you to throw away in different categories, and you put them in a bin outside your front door, and they have people come pick it up so that they can recycle it properly so that it doesn't go in the landfills. I'm not sponsored by them, but hey, that'd be dope if I could get sponsored by them and then help other people like get subscriptions, because I was talking to my friend about this, but damn, everybody needs to be on board with like helping the environment. So that's one little thing that you can do. But my dad got my sister and I subscriptions for Ridwell, so that's coming to our door soon, so I'm super excited to start that. And then lastly is downloading the reminder app on your phone. I forget things easily. So like those tasks, I like to write it down on my reminder app so I know like what are the tasks I need to get done before I get to enjoy, time on my phone. But also I love how the reminder app pops up, with the task that you have to do. So yeah, so that's the last one. But I really just been missing, filming myself, because the last month has just been hectic. But now I feel like everything is starting to, you know, fall into place, and I'm starting to be more grounded. So that's where this video comes into play, and this video is the result of me being grounded and not all over the place, because my mind has been in a million different places. But since I've been doing this, I've noticed that I can focus better and I can get more things done. So I hope this video helped you guys. And I hope, like I said, that you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next video. Peace.